hemisphere, an intangible aura that hugs planet Earth, embracing every idea that emanates.
This fast-paced one-player game requires you to guide colored thingies to the right slot. Use touch to create paths and match the colors. Fun. 24,000. Oh. What are these again? One of the games get each card thingy with a gold the same color. Use touch to switch the gates to create a path from top to bottom. You have to mismatch any colors though. If you get 5 wrong, it's game over. Let's just restart. Hello, Chooper Fan 23. Hope you're well. Going, I love. How's it going? Just started. Hopefully it goes good. I'm still sick as fuck, but that's besides the point. No. No! Oh god, oh god, oh god, it's... Oh god. It's over. What's even happening right now, bro? I gotta get these fucking things into the fucking colors, bro. And... Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Oh fuck. It's over. It's over. Jesus Christ, dude. I can't... Bro! How are some of these even possible, dude? I can't keep track of all that! Seems annoying? Yeah, I need 24,000 points and I'm not even getting fucking close. Okay, we got it. Thank God. Oh dear looms before you, and his diabolical creations are the only things that stand between you and triumph. If you were to enjoy and laugh at the Omniverse, you must don your most heroic outfit and give the puppeteer a performance to remember. Alright. Final boss time. And this is it. Notice that was a clown of action. You go on ahead while I work for someone more heroic. Not the fucking grappling hook. We're cooked. I'm a grappling hook hater, Chad, after that one level. Fuck. Okay. We'll make more progress bit by bit. We'll do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I swear. Oh, damn! Okay. Made a millisecond more progress. Okay. Hold on, chat. Be right back. Be right back, chat. Okay, just wanted to look into something. There's 2 phases. Not 3 like the Negativitron, only 2. We got this. That first phase is kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Oh. Well, that didn't work. Give this guy the Paynator. On God, bro! Just shoot the damn thing. Whatever happened there? What about you know, even the Creatinator, bro? You know, the Creatinator, I don't even think is in this game, like, at all. Whatever happened there? Or maybe it isn't, I just forgot. Oh! Well, that didn't work. There has to be a better way.
Really hot here,
There has to be something I can do here. How long even is this fight? Like, I know it's 2 phases, but how long? It's like 6 minutes, okay. There just has to be a better way. Okay, it honestly looks like the only really rough part is the first part of that second phase. I didn't get my fucking bounce on the bounce pad. It was just a normal jump. How the fuck did I get it on the other side and not there? That ain't fair. This game, man. This game pisses me off. I don't know how this game gets so much fucking glaze. It doesn't help that with the lighting, I can't even tell if the bounce pads are even, like, functional or not. Like, obviously they are, because I used them once. But now, like, how the fuck am I supposed to know otherwise? Okay, don't give me my jump then. Don't give me my jump then. Why not? Why would you? Why would you? Why would I ever want to jump? Want to jump in a platformer? That'd be just silly, you know. Alright, this time for sure. This time for sure. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. You're not giving me a lot of time to know what the fuck's going on there, buddy. But okay. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay. Okay. Yeah. This time for sure. We'll be ready for that. I'm image training right now. Okay. You ain't getting me this time, buddy. No! Oh, that was good progression. Ah. Man. Okay. Plan. I got a plan. My boy, I've got a plan. Need a money, need a time, need a loyalty. You know? Next time for sure. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until the bomb on the left, or like whatever side I need to clear, it is going. And then I'm gonna catch that one. And the one on the right I'm gonna ignore. I'm gonna catch that and I'm gonna throw it away. Catch and release, like fishing. I love fishing. And that way, the bomb isn't like in my way. It's a very smart idea. I came up with it myself. I know. Don't mean to brag. I'm gonna win this thing. Because I'm pretty sure that's basically how the rest of the second act ends. It's just throwing the bombs. The first part is actually having to dodge them, which is why it seems like the hardest part. Then it's just throwing them at the wall. And that's like the rest of it. I'm pretty sure. Throwing shit at the wall and then dodging that laser. Which the laser is whatever, now that I know how it starts. I know and what to look out for, I should be okay. It's only a matter of time, chat. We're getting there. Beat the story mode soon enough. And I'm done. But there's still like stuff to do, like trophies and all that. But we'll be at a point where I'm going to be satisfied to leave the game for a while until Resident Evil 9 is considered completed enough in my eyes. Because Resident Evil 9 comes out literally in like 2 days. Two more streams until Resident Evil 9. It's like Wednesday today, and it comes out Friday night, kinda. It's really like closer to midnight of Saturday, but for me it's Friday night. Okay, buddy. I know where you're starting. Okay. Let me show you how it's done. Help me! No! God damn it. Next time for sure. See, the problem, chat, the problem was that I hesitated because I thought that thing dropping down meant I could like grab it with my finger. So I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I'm gonna be ready now. Where are you going, bro? It's been revoked. Wow, I can be Jack Hollow in real life. That's insane.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Franklin Wadsworth Emerson. I am the real puppeteer. Being forever hidden behind the scenes, I grew lonely and bitter, and my shows paid the price. Full of anger, I threw my puppets away. When I came to my senses, I searched for them everywhere, but to no avail. When my last tear fell, I knew I would never see them again. I became obsessed with replacing what I lost. Creating life at the expense of others' happiness. But for once, the more I created, the sadder I felt. And I realized how lost I had become. By then, it was too late. I created a monster. Many of them, in fact. And these hollows weren't as keen to stop as I was. I've been imprisoned here ever since. Well, they continued in my name. All I ever wanted was to find my old puppets again. It's you, isn't it?
Look, I never said it wouldn't collapse, merely that it was unlikely.
How are you still in one piece? I have no idea.
You're alive!
Well, he's hardly in one piece, is he? I mean, look at him. And that ridiculous hook.
Everybody! It is those nasty little creatures! What shall we do?
Stand back. I'll take care of this. Quick, get the light. Stay still. Ha! Got you now. Guys, turn the lights on. I have the ringleader.
Woo! That was fun! Let's do it again!
my friends. My old puppet friends. I thought you were lost forever.
The Carnivalian is never truly lost, merely misplaced.
Well, I'll bet there are all sorts of new creators out there now. So I suggest we pick up where we left off and get this planet doing what it does best. Who's with me? Ah, look at that. Joy has finally returned to Carnivalia, and Little Big Planet is safe once more. As the puppeteer and his unusual chums head off on their travels, we should remember this. There are those of us who dare to be different, and we have a world to build. A world limited only by our deepest imaginings. So when the muse pops round for tea, don't cower behind the curtains or crouch behind the couch. Open the door and welcome her in. Together, you can create wondrous things, and all it takes is a little dreaming, a little doing, and of course, a little big planet.
Alright. That's the main story of Little Big Planet Vita. This Puppeteer's the best Little Big Planet villain. I don't know if I'd say that. I'm gonna be honest, I think I really like Newton. We haven't played Little Big Planet 3 on the channel yet, but I honestly really enjoy Newton, like, a lot. I think he's probably one of my favorite Little Big Planet characters. Dr. House kills it, I think. I mean, I guess he's not technically a villain, per se, but he's kind of the main antagonistic face the entire game. So I think he counts. Newton's just a... I love Newton so much. I'm excited to get to Little Big Planet 3. I didn't hate Little Big Planet 3. Maybe I'll feel differently now that I'm an adult, but as a kid, and when Little Big Planet 3 was on PS Plus and we got that shit for free, I really liked the game. I really enjoyed it. So, I don't know. We'll see how I feel about it when we get there. But I just remember I really liked it personally. So, I do not like the hub world setup in 3. That's fair. I think that might have been one of the weaker points. Also, the fact that 2 times areas, I think were whole levels in that game instead of just little bits you did in them fucking regular levels. Like, that kind of makes it hard to do it by yourself. You know, now the servers are done. It's kind of like those are entire levels you can't do anymore, really, unless you have like physical people. Or a jailbroken PS4, which is a little riskier to have than a jailbroken PS3. I mean, you could get the PS3 version, but I heard that version's pretty broken, so I'm not really sure. Anyway, the game Vita's not done. We still have the DC packs, which that's apparently a lot of stuff, and then we have the whole arcade that we gotta do. Overall, I think this game is way too fucking hard, and the minigames kind of suck, because they're just kind of annoying and inconsistent, and rely too much on mechanics that don't really work properly all the time. I honestly think the minigames were one of the worst parts of this entire game, and I hated doing them most of the time. But yeah, overall, the game's kind of a little too hard when it comes to acing. Like, when you're not trying to ace it, I'm sure it's pretty easy because, you know, infinite checkpoints and all that. But I feel like infinite checkpoints are kind of like, you know, the biggest band-aid fix that these handheld games have. It's like, okay, we made the gameplay too hard, obviously. Let's just put infinite checkpoints in there. That'll fix it. But when you're acing it, that doesn't really help. That doesn't really help. The gameplay needs to be good. It needs to be balanced when you're trying to when you're expecting your players to beat the levels without dying. And I feel like this game is kind of rough with that. Like, the whole game is pretty fucking tough. This is the Dark Souls of Little Big Planet. Like, Tinseltown in Little Big Planet PSP was the only actual, like, hard world. But this game, I think, is hard the whole way through. Or at least the difficulty curve is a lot steeper the whole way through. And it doesn't help that the game also relies a lot on level links to make things tediously long. So that doesn't help. In any case, it's okay. It's an okay game. For the Vita, it's probably a fucking masterpiece, considering most of the Vita's library is visual novels, because the console flopped. It really shouldn't have flopped. I think the Vita's a perfectly good console, but that's just how fate handed it its cards, I suppose. Overall, it's worth a play, I would say. Like, it fucking made me pissed a lot. But at the end of the day, it is probably one of the best games on the system, if I had to guess. I don't know. I'll be going through a lot of the Vita games at some point. I mean, I might as well. I literally have a jailbroken Vita that can play literally any Vita game I so choose. So, there's no reason not to go through the Vita library and see what there is to see. And I'll probably be doing the same with my PS3 at some point. And I'll be going through shit with the PS3. Playing a bunch of PS3 exclusives. I don't know. But yeah, Vita's not done, but it is going on hiatus until Resident Evil 9 is complete. A reminder of how that's going to work. The rest of the week, I'm just trying to focus on finishing a lot of the games that I've been playing, or at least get them to a good stopping point for an indefinite amount of time. So the James Bond games, World Is Not Enough only has like an hour left in it. Fallout has maybe one good stream in it, maybe a little longer than one, but it shouldn't be 2 streams. Tony Hawk's fucked. I can't really. There's no playing that. Honestly, I'm not beating that shit. That's like 20 hours I have to put in, and I don't have that kind of time. But eventually, yeah, I'm gonna play Resident Evil 9 kind of exclusively for probably a good week or 2. And then I'll slowly introduce the other games back into the rotation. But Resident Evil 9 will stay kind of the main focus until it's done. James Bond will probably be the second game I add back to the rotation because I still need to get those games done by the end of May. And then Tony Hawk will eventually come back. The difficult thing is, again, work has made me basically a slave for the next 3 months, and I'm not really gonna have a lot of free time. So, yeah. I don't know. We'll just have to see. Either way, Resident Evil 9 has about... let me think. Wednesday night, like 3 days. 3 days. 2, 3. One of those. I'm not very good with time. Either way, we'll be playing that game as soon as it comes out. As soon as I get it downloaded on my computer, we're going to be streaming it for way more than 3 hours. We'll be streaming it for the entire day, minus, like, breaks to go eat. And I'm very much looking forward to it. That's going to be our plan for the whole weekend. And knowing Resident Evil, we're probably going to have to get multiple playthroughs in, which is why it's probably going to take a while. But yeah. Eventually we'll get back to playing Little Big Planet Vita and Fallout and all that. But for right now, Vita is on a hiatus at this point. These are long credits. Jesus Christ. I ran out of things to talk about a long time ago. What else can I talk about? The Big Arch at McDonald's? Pretty good. Very filling. You could probably eat a Big Arch burger at McDonald's and not have to eat anything else the rest of the day. Like, holy shit, that thing is filling. Like, goddamn. It's pretty tasty, though. How many people worked on this game? I wanted to roll doubles. I compromised. I used to get out of jail free card instead. I wanted to build hotels. I compromised. I built a tiny house and paid taxes on it. See where I'm going?
Let's find us both a place to sit. The more I talk, the more my bones get heavy. Silence is disturbing me. Don't they know I can't read lips? I'm off the hook. Off the hook. I think I'm off the hook, baby. Off the hook. Off the hook. Yeah, you were right. This is really fun. I never got this done before.
Off
Off the hook.
the hook!
I think I'm off the hook, baby. Off the hook.
Oh fuck! People are already getting Resident Evil 9 early. Mute the Reddit. Mute the Reddit. I don't want to see it. Oh god.
Why is that we stand so still? People gonna start thinking we're statues. Silence is disturbing me. People talk but I can't hear. I'm off the hook.
Bro, what the fuck is even on the screen right now? I looked away for like 5 years. Work shall mean the work of authorship. Derivative? Where are they making me read a contract? What the fuck? What is this credits, dude? Grant of patent license. Redistribution? Who's actually reading all this? This is going too fast! There's too many big words! You think a child's gonna read all this? They're probably gonna be like, bro, they can't read! They can't read all that! What the fuck? Lib squish. Did they have to put this shit in the credits? I've never seen this before. Wow. Proctor finally find his toys. Who would have guessed that they were... Nope, shan't tell. You'll have to find it out for yourself. Brace yourself. This twisted tail is a twist in its tail. What do you mean you knew all along? I'm just checking what there is. The fact we haven't gotten double 11 because I keep starting my stream too late is funny to me. Okay. Damn, we didn't get a 15 times multiplier in a story level. That's insane. We'll have to figure that one out. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot more left in the Vita game. But for right now, we're done. GG. I'm not even gonna say easy because that shit was not easy. But you know. The older we get, the longer it takes for the caffeine to kick in. Just think of all the things that have happened in my life. Well, that didn't take long. The cat is the king of the jungle. And of the well manicured lawn. Here, ask a dog. What was the greatest movie ever made? Could you be more specific than the one with the dog? Uh-huh, that's right. Cats are wonderful company. Yes, they are. Garfield, come spend some time with us. Alright, let's get this over with. Stop staring at my sweater. Mom? Finished. Finished my Christmas shopping. The black 10 goes on the red jack. The seasons, they are a-changin'. Hey, cat, get out of here. Why? I have a family of new thatches coming to look at this tree. You real estate agents are sure pushy. You'll still forget where you've buried it. So how do spiders build such intricate webs? Good question. I have an app for that. I should have guessed. Hey, Chubbs, if you could do anything in the world, what would you do? You walked right into that one. My memory isn't what it used to be. Sometimes I forget things. However, on the other hand, my memory isn't what it used to be. Sometimes I forget things. Stop whatever you're doing. Way ahead of you. Pookie's helping me get in touch with my inner bear. I'm hibernating. Tug of war with a squirrel. Okay, several squirrels. Did you know that cheese comes from milk? Really? Well? I'm on a fat-free diet. I'm on a sugar-free diet. I'm on a diet-free diet. I'm not eating. And I'll check for crumbs. Okay then. I'll meet you at the coffee shop in an hour, John. Okay, Liz. Just enough time for a quick power nap. Oh, wait to order. My girlfriend isn't here yet. Her I gotta meet. Oh. My back hurts from sleeping for 18 hours. For you, that would be considered a work-related injury. Shut up. Wow, normal in the comics for twice in 1 month? Holy shit. That's like the most screen time he's ever gotten in the past, like, 30 years. Nice try, but I know it's you, Cat. You do? I installed a new doorbell camera. Stupid technology. Alright, chat. God, hard to believe we have, like, maybe 4 years left on Garfield. That's not a lot in the grand scheme of things. Let's spin the wheel. Oh, why did I even spin it again? Alright, tomorrow we're playing The World Is Not Enough. And hopefully beating it. Peace out, chat. I'm gonna go take a nap and go to work.